Hello and welcome to Songs for the Struggling Artist, the blogcast. This is episode 386. My name is Emily Rainbow Davis. Thank you so much for listening to the blogcast. Today's blog is about SEO. What is SEO? Well, I'll tell you about it in just a minute. Meanwhile, for those of you who are just joining me, welcome. The way this works is I'll say a couple of words, then I'm going to read you a blog, and then I will sing you a song, usually related to the blog, which this one sort of is. And I'll tell you about that when we get to the other side of the blog. But why not? Just dive right in. Here we have SEO is so dumb. For years, I'd been seeing discussions of SEO all over my websites. Every company seemed to want to help me improve this SEO business, so I eventually looked it up to try and understand it. In case you don't have 6 websites the way I do, or maybe you've never encountered SEO before, or maybe SEO stands for sexy elephant opera for you, please allow me to explain. In this case, SEO is an acronym for search engine optimization. It is what you're supposed to do to make yourself easy to find on the web. People who are concerned about discoverability and visibility on the internet tend to care a lot about SEO. I am, as someone who makes many things in this digital space, very interested in making myself discoverable, so I looked into it. Most of the companies that make content management system templates give their users tools to optimize their searchability. Many of my websites, including this blog, have given me ample opportunities to improve my page's SEO. It has little boxes I can fill out and ways to boost. I never bother, really, but one time I did. I was working on one of my many websites, and it made what I needed to do to improve my SEO clear. I tried to do it right. I really did. But the more I attempted it, the stupider it all became. Let's say I had a web page about leaves. For it to be useful in an SEO sense, the web page's name had to have the word leaves in it. Call it foliage, and you're not getting an SEO boost. You need to use the word leaves in the title. You need to use the word leaves as many times as possible in the text, and you have to tag the images with leaves. You have to saturate your page with the word, or the clicks will not come to you. This redundancy is, of course, the absolute opposite of good writing, wherein it is optimal to use as large a variety of words as you can muster. You will have better SEO luck just writing the word leaves over and over again than you would in writing something interesting or salient about leaves. I'm pretty sure this is a big factor in why so much stuff on the internet is useless trash. Magazines and newspapers have gone out of business over it because they were bought by people or companies that just want clicks, so they can make advertising dollars or whatever, and they privilege SEO over good writing. Owners would rather have a bot write an article that generates clicks than a thoughtful essay by a person that reveals the truth. But try and write a thoughtful essay while also trying to include SEO attractive words, and you'll find yourself in a quandary. The SEO likes simple, repetitive things. It does not like complex ideas or expansive language. It's a baby that recognizes a handful of words and can act on them. Could improving my SEO bring more eyes to my work? Absolutely. But improving the SEO would make the work worth very little when those eyes arrived. Improving one's SEO means making the work for robots. Writing for SEO means privileging robots over humans, and robots don't read. They just select the words they're looking for and spit out results. People are now making things for search engines instead of other people. This doesn't make any sense to me. I just can't bring myself to do it. Leaves, 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 leaves. Not a leaf. No. Leaves, 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 leaves. A friend over on LinkedIn commented on this blog with a story about one of her friends, colleagues, I don't know, who was in a marketing meeting where they kept talking about SEO, and her friend thought they were talking about a single egg omelet. They had no idea what SEO was, and they thought it was a single egg omelet. I'm assuming maybe they once worked in food service and that's a thing. But he apparently just like couldn't figure out why everybody was talking about breakfast when he was there to market his show. Oh boy. SEO, SEO, SEO. Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking about this hardly at all. But then when I did that post about AI, basically, like when I was thinking about what AI does and how basically we are constructing things to speak for robots to speak to one another, that's when I was like, oh, that's what SEO is. That's all it is basically, even an even stupider AI. It's an artificial stupidity. I don't know. Anyway, it's not, maybe that's not fair to SEO, but I think it is. It's like you realize, oh, it just needs me to simplify whatever complex idea I have here on the web. It needs me to boil it down to its most basic thing. And I guess you're supposed to also like choose words that are particularly sticky for search engines. That's why there's this whole website where you can search for what people search for. And I looked at that tool a while ago and discovered that, nobody's looking for what I have to offer. Like I searched for artist and struggle and, all kinds of stuff around, the ideas that I explore here on the podcast and on the blog. And it was like, nobody wants to know about these things. So, I think writing things for robots is just not for me. Which is fine. It's really fine. So I'm writing them for you, lovely people, lovely humans. Thank you for your human ears. I really appreciate them. So what song am I going to give you? Well, I tried to think about like what is the thing. Like the thing about SEO is that it's incredibly repetitive. So I was like, what annoying repetitive song can I give you? And I like you too much to make you listen to 100 bottles of beer on the wall. And myself, I like too much to make myself sing 100 bottles of beer. However many, is it 99? It's 99. We start with 99. Anyway, we're not doing it. Don't worry. I am not singing you about any number of beers on the wall. But I did look up like repetitive songs, and I'm not going to do the song that never ends, which I did consider for a moment. And instead, what I have brought for you is a song called the Duck Song. And if you are of a particular moment in internet history, you'll be like, yeah, of course, the Duck Song. And if you are not, you're going to be like, what is this song? And I will play it for you and you will know. I am not of the Duck Song generation, but I did see it referenced somewhere where someone referenced it like, oh, of course, the Duck Song. And I was like, okay, now I have to know what this is. So I did already know about it before I went searching for repetitive songs. Anyway, I will play it for you shortly. It is, I think, only dangerous if you have like a kid between, I want to say 6 and 10, I think is like the perfect age for this song to really get into their brains and then irritate anyone around them. So I will say, watch out if that is a concern for you. Anyway, I'll play that song for you in just a minute. Meanwhile, thank you so much for listening. If you like this podcast, awesome. Please tell someone about it. Like, review, subscribe. If you would like to support it with your dollars or whatever currency, amazing. Thank you for that. That would be the way to do that is patreon.com/Emily R. Davis. There's also Ko-fi. There's PayPal. You could do a paid subscription on Substack still. I just am haven't done yet, but will shortly soon put this podcast over on YouTube because Google Podcasts is going out of business. So they're funneling podcasts over to YouTube. Anyway, whatever. I think there's a way to support on YouTube, maybe? I don't know. I'll find out and I'll tell you about it next time. But anyway, you would like to help is greatly appreciated. And thank you in advance. And mostly thank you for listening, for your human ears. Thank you. So here I shall give you shortly the duck song, which is kind of, it is irritating. I'm not going to lie, because it is repetitive. And I think the main character is a little bit of a troll, like a little duck troll. But it is also a little bit funny. And it is hilarious to a certain age of child. I'm pretty sure. So this is for them, but also like if you would like to prevent your child from asking you about grapes until the end of time, maybe don't play it for them. Okay, here it is, the duck song. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?" The man said, "No, we just sell lemonade, but it's cold and it's fresh and it's all homemade. Can I get you a glass?" The duck said, "I'll pass." Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day, bum 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 ba-da-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?" The man said, "No, like I said yesterday, we just sell lemonade." "Okay, why not give it a try?" The duck said, "Goodbye." Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day, bum 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 ba-da-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?" The man said, "Look, this is getting old. I mean, lemonade's all we've ever sold. Why not give it a go?" The duck said, "How about no?" Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day, bum 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 ba-da-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?" The man said, "That's it. If you don't stay away, duck, I'll glue you to a tree and leave you there all day stuck. So don't get too close." The duck said, "Adios." Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day, bum 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 ba-da-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any glue?" "What? Got any glue?" "No, why would I?" "Oh. Then one more question for you. Got any grapes?" And the man just stopped, and he started to smile. He started to laugh. He laughed for a while. He said, "Come on, duck, let's walk to the store. I'll buy you some grapes so you don't have to ask anymore." So they walked to the store, and the man bought some grapes. He gave one to the duck, and the duck said, no thanks. But you know what sounds good? It would make my day. Do you think this store? Do you think this store? Do you think this store has any lemonade? Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled